and it's a great evening. Welcome to the Amputee Zone for a little amputee talk. This morning I touched on what makes you smile. We've gone through quite a bit on our journey over the past month and a half, different stages. But what makes you smile? Is it friends? Is it family? You gotta smile. That too is a way that we fight for our healing every single day. Now, I gotta ask you the question. Did you get a little band time in today? 10 minutes, 3 times a day. That's 30 minutes. That's a 30-minute workout just for band time and curl time. Okay, now we're gonna start with our affirmations. Let's take a deep breath in first. From the diaphragm, and hold it, and hold it, and let it go in 3, 2, 1. Very refreshing, very stimulating. I love it. I absolutely love it. So we will start our affirmations. I have absolutely everything I need in order to succeed. Yes, you do. Absolutely everything. You are missing nothing. Everything is within you. It's totally up to you how things turn out. So you do have absolutely everything you need in order to succeed. Now, let's go for our next affirmation. I have a wonderful joy in a wonderful way. And my wonderful joy has come to stay. Remember this morning, I was telling you how great I felt? Because I have joy. I'm not dependent on anyone to give me that joy. That joy is within me. And I like to spread my joy to other people. When I was still able to do my real estate, I would go out, especially like for Mother's Day, of course, from birthdays, Valentine's Day, Father's Day, Christmas. And I think I even did some stuff on the 4th of July as well. Unexpected. They weren't expecting me to come over, but I got so much out of the giving portion of it. It made me feel good. I do candles. I think I put a slide of that on to this morning. Yeah, I did. I let you see a slide of that. My little healing bath salts and soaks and wax melts. They loved it. Absolutely loved it. But I enjoy giving. That's my joy. Nobody can take it from me. Absolutely nobody. I don't care what happens. Nobody can take that joy from me. I have a wonderful joy in a wonderful way. And my wonderful joy has come to stay. And that's what we're building on. We are building on joy being what? What is a part of our plan? Consistent, sustainable, and repeatable. Any of those that are not put in practice, it won't work. You got to be consistent with where you find your joy within, because you want to consistently have joy. Sustainability, what are you doing to sustain that joy? And not last but least, is what you're doing to sustain that joy repeatable? Or is it just a quick fix? Is it just enough to get you through the day, maybe just enough to get you through a few hours? And it may start like that. It may not be completely sustainable on the outset. However, it is up to you to make that plan and put that plan together so you will have consistency, sustainability, and repeatability. It is so important. As I reflected on my journey this morning and the things that made me smile, when I look at the horse, the picture of the horse, I was showing some equestrian property that day. That was one of the best days I think I've had in the 18, 19 years I've been selling real estate. It was so beautiful. The animals, I mean, they had all kind of stuff. They had horses, they had goats, they had the cows, they had pigs, they had geese out there. It was just the best day. And the crazy part about it was we were expecting really bad weather. It's supposed to rain real bad, and it did, but it cleared up. So we got an opportunity to go and look at several properties, and that was like the best day. I felt so good that evening. I really did. I absolutely loved it. Just absolutely loved it. That was just the best day. I look back over my journey and I miss my little dog, little Dale Roscoe Elise. May he rest in power. That was all of my heart. When he left here, he took all of my heart with him. That was just the best little dog. And I don't cry as much as I used to when I think about him. I smile because I had some really good times with that dog. He was very special in his own way. Dale ran the house. He got to eat whatever he wanted to eat. And that's just what it was. He slept where he wanted to sleep, whether it be in the bed with me, my son, laying on the couch, in the living room, whatever he wanted to do, that's what he did, and you was not going to tell him any different. I miss him. I miss him terribly, but that was my heart. My cousin Naomi, the one I took the picture with, she brought me over this beautiful cake for my birthday. Completely unexpected. I was not expecting her to do that. By no stretch of the imagination, I did not put in a request. She just said, hey, I'm on my way. I got something for you. And I was like, what? Like, yeah, it's your birthday. I was like, yeah, it is. And she built me that beautiful cake, and it was good. Yes, it was. So, if you're in the market to have an event catered for whatever reason, please call her. The video is still on my Facebook page. It's on my TikTok page, where it's everywhere. She is an excellent cook. She's a beautiful personality and can sing. Not only can she cook, the girl can sing. So please check her out. But that makes me smile. That makes me smile. I've always had a problem with accepting gifts. I'm getting better at it. That's a development area for Yasleen, because I've always been the one to give. And that's why I got my greatest joy. And then there are other pictures I had on there. The picture I had with my son, we went to Maggiano's for Thanksgiving dinner one year. We had the best little time. We laughed and talked. All the food was good. The service was good, even though it was Thanksgiving. It was just a really good time. A really good time. So I wanted to share that with you as well. My other girlfriend, she had a very big blowout. I wish I could have. I don't think I have the video. I really wanted you guys to see her when she made her entrance. She was dropping it like it was hot. And everybody was just screaming like, yay, Pat, yay, Pat. You know, it was a really good time. It was a really good time. The picture of the statue, I was in Savannah, and I went to Bonaventure Cemetery. I know this is going to sound very morbid, but I love that place. There's so much history there. Every time I go, one of the guides gives a different story on all the artifacts that's around there, how the graves are laid, and all the little intricacies and what they mean. I learned a lot. So that was a beautiful day. It was hot. If you ever go to Bonaventure Cemetery, please don't walk it. You will be sorry. You will be very sorry trying to walk that cemetery. Let them take you in that little golf cart. You will thank me later. Okay? And one of the last slides was a picture of a lake. I was out with a friend of mine, Pat and Bert. Hey y'all, I missed you guys so much. They came and picked me up. I was working in Indiana, and they were in Dayton, and they came and picked me up one weekend and brought me to their house. And they were having some type of fundraiser for their church. It was like a walk, and then it was a picnic or what have you. Well, I love nature trails. So while they were, picnicking. I was like, I'm gonna go out here and take a walk or what have you. I was gone so long, they sent people looking for me. They thought I had got lost, but I was fine. I was fine, and I took a picture of that lake. I had so much peace that day. It was so much going on when I was working that job, but I had so much peace while I was up there at that lake. So that's what makes me smile. And we have to lean on those good memories in order to get us to the next level. There is no way around it. It won't work. It won't work. The pity party is over. I had to get over myself. I had to get over receiving help. When I was first in the hospital, I probably was a problem patient because I was trying to do everything for myself. And it was like, Miss Elise, you not in shape to do all that. Please go have several seats. And I had the best, and I got a picture of them too. My doctors and nurses, I owe them so much. I don't have a picture of my surgeons, but I do have a picture of my nurses, and I'm going to post it tomorrow so you guys can see the wonderful, beautiful people who took care of me. And when I said they took care of me, they took care of me, not only physically, but mentally. Love them. Miss you, Ashley. Miss you, Lance. Miss you, Alan. Miss you, Rosemary. Miss you, Maria. Miss you, Mario. Oh gosh, there's just so many people who loved on me, didn't know me, but they were a nurse beyond a nurse, I feel like. And it was what I needed at the time. It really was. I'm accustomed to taking care and seeing about other people. I'm not very good at seeing about myself. I'm getting better. I am getting much better. But we definitely need to reflect on the good times. No, we can't go back. And if I could go back, would I do it different? I don't know. That's something I would have to look at on a case-by-case basis. But it was something that made me smile. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll post it at the end of this video so you can see my care team. They were wonderful people. They are wonderful people. I've been admitted, shucks, I done lost count. I know it was over 8 times. So, but it was good. It was really good. So I want you to look inside of you and have that joy today. Look at what makes you smile. And don't forget, you are enough. Regardless of who goes, who stays, you're enough. They might feel like you're not enough, you're not this, you're not that, you got enough money, you ain't cute enough, you don't drive the right car, whatever the case may be. You still enough. You are still enough. And yes, not last but least, you are loved. God loves you first. You love yourself. And everybody else falls in line under. That should give you joy right there, knowing regardless, somebody loves me. Somebody loves me. So regardless of you had a bad day, bad week, might have a bad season, God still loves you. You still love you. And it is up to you to train other people how to treat you. That's a part of love. You wouldn't mistreat yourself. I wouldn't buy myself anything less than yellow roses. Yellow roses are nice, don't get me wrong, they're beautiful. However, I like yellow roses. Certain places I like to go to eat. For certain reasons. I'm very big on service. I'm very big on service. Very big on service. Shout out to South City Kitchen, Peachtree Road location. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I don't think I've ever gone and had a bad meal there. Nope. That fried chicken and those fried green tomatoes. And that banana pudding that they serve, when I tell you it is off the chain, it is off the chain, and it is off the chain all the time. It is consistent. It is sustainable. They repeat it day in and day out. Thank you, South City Kitchen. Love is what the world doesn't have enough of. Give love where you can. Receive love when you can. Love is not confused. Love is not obsessive. And not last but least, love is never unsure. I'm going to stick a pin in it for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. I beat my own time at 15 minutes. We did good, guys. I hope you got something out of it. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night as well as tomorrow morning with your nugget of the day. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great evening.